Oh, there we go.
We good?
Hi.
Hello, hello.
Ghost trick. Phantom detective.
We're going.
We're ghosting. We're tricking.
We're ghosting and tricking. Jumping, hopping, dropping, etc.
There it goes. Some individuals may experience seizures.
Again, I'm always very boggled by why they made this on RE Engine, but like, I don't know. I think that's just a Capcom thing. Anyway.
Thanks, Capcom.
Thanks, Capcom.
Anyways, yeah, we're back to... Oh, let me get to chat. We're back to Ghost Trick.
We're tricking the ghost.
We're tricking the ghost, the Phantom detective. I am excited to see what happens next.
Yeah, we're in for an interesting batch of chapters, because I think there's like 2 pretty damn short ones, and then like 2 bigger ones. And then 15 to the end is going to be the end of the game, and we're starting from 11. Controller. Aha.
Okay, there we go. Okay.
So, let's see what happens on
Continue.
And just as a refresher, we are currently going to the kidnapper's place, who kidnapped the Justice Minister's daughter.
Mm-hmm.
And Sissel's explaining it right now.
The Justice Minister, Tommy, Bob, the Justice Minister's daughter has been abducted. The kidnappers demand the execution of the death row prisoner Jode to be carried out tonight.
Uh-oh. Having a
controller?
A Category 7 controller moment, I believe. What did Jeeb do to the controller?
What did Jeeb do to the controller?
Ate it. Oh.
I'm gonna be a little tiny bit pissed if Jeeb broke it.
Oh.
Okay.
Hi! By the way.
Lynn says the execution is a mistake, and I believe her. So I'm paying the kidnapper's hideout a visit to see what I can find out about the abduction.
Are you going controllerless? Because it was working for like...
What the fuck? Hold on.
What took you so long?
Your instinct was right, Beauty, my dear.
I don't know what he sounds like. I'm gonna make him sound like how I make Ben Shapiro sound.
Yeah, there you go. Ah, not the controller.
I'm so pissed, Jeeb!
I mean, we can just use keyboard, because there's not a whole lot that we have to do.
We are clicked onto it, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell?
Is it working?
It's working.
Okay, cool. Next time, maybe you should make a tricycle so you don't hurt yourself.
Ouch, that hurts, Beauty.
Oh, that's not Ben Shapiro.
It can
Ouch,
be.
it's me, Ben Shapiro. Ouch, that hurts, Beauty. But that's okay. That's what I love about you.
That's a fucked up voice.
Do.
Huh, that's strange. Why the fuck do they have that contraption in their house? Where have we seen that before?
Uh-oh.
Be a little more gentle with our valuable hostage, please.
Yes. Always keep a smile on a lady's face, right, my dear? See that, Beauty? It's me, Ben Shapiro. Now there's a smile blooming on your face
would
too,
not
my
be able
dear.
to pull her. Yes, a wry smile. Her fucking 7 billion inch pumps. I'm going out for a bit of fresh air. You're on guard duty.
Alright, I'll dream of you until you return.
Why don't you open the trunk for our guest?
I will, Beauty. Just think I was just taking a little breather.
Bye.
Goodbye, Ben Shapiro.
Alright, little lady. Let me open that trunk for you. Oh, Beauty.
It looks like the Justice Minister's daughter really has been kidnapped. And something else is bothering me too. I don't think I've ever been to this room before, but something about it is giving me a strange sense of deja vu. I've seen something like this before.
Yeah.
This was like the fucking pigeon guy.
Yeah. That's where
I
Lynn
don't
got
like
killed.
it, pigeon guy.
That's where Lynn got killed.
Uh-oh. Whenever I possess a door like this, for some reason I get the urge to send something flying with it. These ghost tricks are kind of addictive.
These ghost tricks.
They're ghost tricks. Burn brighter. Let's go.
That should help.
Oh!
Oh, okay.
Spin faster.
Yes.
Okay.
Now we're cooking.
Now we're cooking with gas.
There you go.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's good. So this is gonna spin. Yeah, there we go.
Candle sconce. Rock. What? Darn. I can't reach my destination from here.
That's very strange that he did that.
I mean, I guess it's a hint.
Yeah. What you got to say, Sissel?
This shelf is being suspended by very thin cords. They look like they're about to break. I bet it'd be quite a spectacle if it fell. If something can break, it kind of makes me want to break it.
So we can't get it quite yet. So we need something to... This sounds pretty good.
We need to light it?
I would think so. Let's use the ball to our advantage. What else we got around here? Okay.
Just my imagination. Ben Shapiro. Yeah. Will it let me go up here from?
Give it a shot.
Just my imagination, that's all he has to say? What an amazingly simple fellow, that Ben Shapiro. In this room, on the other hand, is starting to look amazingly festive. The question is, how can I use it to my advantage? Alright.
Yeah, because there's a candle way the hell over there.
So the question is...
Can you move during this? Can you swing this? Yeah. What? Because you couldn't have messed it up, because this is a non-like death segment.
Yeah.
Try.
I want to see if I can mess with that gift.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
That's what we want. I see.
Just my imagination.
Just my imagination, that's all he has to say? If he was any more laid back, he'd fall right off that crate. Look at that streamer go spinning round and round. Now, how can I make use of that? Oh, come on. You're gonna make me go all the way back.
Yes. You gotta work for it. Work for the ghost tricks.
Oh, I need to spin faster. God damn it.
It's okay, it's okay.
There we go.
Okay. Nice. You had the candle in the right position, I'll tell you that.
Okay.
There we go. I'm very focused right now.
This is life or death.
Very, very focused.
Doll. What? Okay. Alright. There we go.
Nice.
Just my imagination.
This guy sucks.
This guy sucks so bad.
Huh.
Wrong child!
Yeah, that's the wrong guy.
That's the wrong guy!
That's alright.
What in the... What's going on here? This little lady is... Is this little lady really a daughter of the Justice Minister?
She's like, dude, what the fuck?
Just my imagination.
What's with the fun... bleh. What's with the fun book and juice?
Like I said, always keep a smile on a lady's face. I wanted to treat our guest well.
How about treating me well? I'd like some bread and milk, please.
Oh, he's such a simp.
At your service, my dear. Be back in a flash. It's me, Ben Shapiro.
I like their theme a lot.
Hey, mister.
Yes, cute little lady? More juice, perhaps? All you have to do is ask.
Have I been kidnapped?
Don't cry, little dear. There's nothing to be afraid of. The surroundings are miserable and filthy, I know, but we just ask for a little patience.
Don't say those awful things about this house! This house is where I used to live.
What?
What the fuck is he doing?
I apologize, little lady. I'm the one who's miserable and filthy. Forgive me. It's me, Ben Shapiro. What is the meaning of this, beauty? Why here at this girl's old house?
Don't ask me. It was the other party in our deal who chose this location.
Oh, I see.
It's been empty for 5 years, and apparently nobody ever comes here. But never mind that. What about my bread and milk?
Oh, of course. Now you be a good girl while I'm gone. It's me, Ben Shapiro.
Just keep hammering it in. And you just read your book and drink your juice.
I want to go home.
Poor Camilla.
Oh.
Not quite yet. She does look kind of content with her book, though.
Mm-hmm. This dilapidated place was Camilla's old house? What is going on here?
That's a word I don't know.
Dilapidated?
I don't think so.
What in the world? Why does the little lady have a core of the dead? When I helped her out at Lynn's apartment, she didn't have one. So that must mean she must have died sometime after that. There's another ghost who's tricking.
There's another tricking ghost?
There's another ghost who's tricking.
Uh-oh.
And it also means somebody else must have saved her.
It keeps just getting more and more obtuse, but in a good way.
I'd better ask her what happened.
Who's there? Oh, wait a minute. Is that you, Missile? Missile!
I'm sorry. I'm not Missile. My name's Sissel. Is Missile the one with powers?
I don't know.
Oh my god! Missile has powers of the dead?
I don't know.
Sissel? My name is Camilla.
Camilla. So it is her. I knew it.
What happened to me? What is this place?
I can hardly tell this poor little thing this is the land of the dead.
The land of the dead? Does that mean I'm dead?
Darn, I forgot there are no secrets in the ghost world. You can relax. You're not dead. But this isn't the first time you've been here, apparently.
Really? I don't remember. Wait a minute. Maybe I do remember, sort of.
You do? It looks like she doesn't remember being saved very well. So there's some other dead person out there with special powers, eh? Anyway, I don't want to press her if she doesn't remember dying. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions about something else?
Sure, go ahead, sissy.
Sissy, eh? Ahem.
Sissel keeps throwing snide, homophobic comments around. Now Camilla's doing it to him.
God.
Lynn asked me to do something for her tonight.
I know about that part. She asked you to go to the Chicken Kitchen on Dead End Drive, right?
Yeah, but I never got there. Now I wish I could say I'm sorry to her. I never should have gone through that park.
What park?
Temsic Park. It's a shortcut to Dead End Drive.
Is that where the kidnappers grabbed you?
Yeah, Lynn always said, I don't like that park. Scary things happen there.
That's the park where she almost got
Yeah,
shot.
it sure is.
Temsic Park, eh?
What am I gonna do? Lynn's going to be mad.
She is? How come?
Because I left it there. The music box. In the park.
That's right, the music box.
I kind of need that.
We need that.
That music box was hidden somewhere in my apartment.
Ugh, God damn it.
I finally found it with a little
Oh my god. This is not easy to do.
I finally found it with a little bit of luck and courage. Guess where it was?
I don't know. Where? I'll pretend I don't know.
You know. You don't have to humor me.
Oops. So what happened to the music box?
I hid it in the bushes at the park just before it happened.
Just before? Oh, just before you were kidnapped, huh?
I didn't want the Batman to take it, so I hid it. I bet it's still there in the park.
You did well. So the music box is in the park. I better let Lynn know. This is your old house?
Yep, this is where we lived 5 years ago, or until 5 years ago. But now I live with Lynn and Missile.
Lynn is like a big sister to you, isn't she?
Yep, she's a detective, you know, she's a hero.
She is, huh? By the way, about your father. Is he the Justice Minister?
My father is gone.
Gone? Maybe he passed away?
No, that's not it. My dad, he's going to die, and it's all because of me.
She's Jode's daughter? She looks nothing like Jode! She doesn't look even a little bit like Jode! She looks nothing like
I think
Jode!
the genes might have came from somewhere else.
What the hell? What do you mean because of me? Why would you say that?
It's called an execution. My dad is a detective.
No way! Don't tell me your father is Detective Jode! That's what I'm saying, Sissel!
That's right.
What in the world?
5 years ago, something really bad happened. Like a scary dream, but it wasn't a dream.
5 years ago, that murder case.
Good boy.
It was Mom's birthday that day. My mom and dad were working, and I was home by myself. And then I had an idea. I was going to surprise my mom. I set up that contraption.
She killed her mom, and he took the fall for it.
Let's see. Let's see what happens. Oh.
I'm home, Camilla. Why is it dark? What the fuck?
So, that contraption's familiar.
Mom!
What was that noise? Oh boy.
I still can't believe it happened. It wasn't supposed to work like that.
I know that contraption. And I know how it was supposed to work. Party poppers and a cake. A birthday message.
My dad told me not to tell anybody. Just leave it to me, he said.
So, yeah, he did not kill his wife. Technically, it was an accident, and technically Camilla did it, but she didn't, that wasn't her intent.
Pigeon guy?
Pigeon Guy?
Pigeon guy?
So, Pigeon Guy has a replica of the contraption in the basement of the shit. But why would someone make a replica of it? We'll find that out later.
My dad wanted to be executed. He asked them for it. But I wanted to tell everybody that it was my fault. My dad said what I saw was a bad dream. He told me to forget it.
This is all so unbelievably tragic. I can't believe it. This little lady is Detective Jode's daughter? I fucking knew he didn't kill his wife.
Well, yeah, obviously. But
I just can't tell her. I can't tell her why she was kidnapped.
Why was I kidnapped? I want to know.
Oops. There are no secrets in the ghost world. Maybe we'd better stop talking. It's too dangerous.
Sissy, you're not going to talk to me anymore?
I think we better get you out of here first. We can talk more after that.
Okay, but
I'm going to rescue you now. Just hold on a little longer, alright?
okay, but we'll talk later, right? Don't forget, you promised, Sissy.
oh, Sissy.
Oh.
Oh, Camilla. Good lord. Hey, it's me, Ben Shapiro. What took you so long?
I traveled the entire town in search of the finest broad
What?
bread.
Bread.
What did you say?
Bread. In search of the finest bread and milk for you, my dear. But it's late and all the shops are closed.
We're leaving this place right now.
What? But he's not here yet. If we couldn't meet at the restaurant, weren't we supposed to meet here?
Yes, and he's the one who chose this location. I'll be honest, I forgot who he is.
Is it Sissel?
I don't know. Oh, now I remember. Never mind. Okay.
Is it Sissel?
It's not Sissel.
Okay.
I don't like this one bit. We have to run around doing all this extra work for the sake of his deal.
Be quiet. Damn! It can't be helped. This place is too dangerous. I told you, my sixth sense is very strong.
Oh, I forgot. She is a stupid fucking ghost detector.
Yep,
Alright, as you wish, Beauty.
I feel it. I sense something here in this room. Is somebody there? Can you hear me?
Is she talking to me?
I can sense your presence, you know. The next time I sense you, this child will die. Remember that. Well, that's not good. Alright, we're leaving. Watch her fold up in this suitcase.
Pardon me, little lady.
Oh my god. No, her book!
Not the book! She still has apple juice, I think.
Oh, because we're in the book.
Oh, that's true!
That's why.
Oops. Yeah, we can't exactly follow that then. Because then Camilla's getting shot.
All of a sudden, I'm left behind alone. Alone in the room that stole away that little lady's smile 5 years ago.
Yeah.
The little lady is gone now, leaving me with only a few new facts. And a very heavy, very sad facts. Does Lynn know about all this?
I would hope.
One other thing stands out in my mind. I can sense your presence. The sum of that kidnapper's final words. Do those two know?
Does he know?
Do the kidnappers know about the powers of the dead? About my ghost tricks?
So yeah, this chapter and the next chapter are pretty fast.
Okay.
I might give the Discord another bump.
Okay.
I don't know if I have the power to ping squad people.
I can ping squad people.
Wait,
Give me 1 second.
No, I think I can.
Can you?
Yeah.
Okay, sick. It looks like the kidnappers made a big mistake. The girl in Detective Jode's trunk, Camilla, not the minister's daughter. I think they have her on purpose.
They might.
When I got back to the Justice Minister's office, things were getting even more out of hand. The devastated man was being grilled by the fiery detective lady. She's
Get his
awesome.
ass.
I told Lynn what I found out about the kidnapping. that it wasn't the Justice Minister's daughter who had been abducted. That the kidnappers had been holed up in Camilla's old house, and that they sensed my presence and were already gone.
But Camilla? Why did they have to why do they have Camilla? Her father isn't the stupid old Justice Minister.
I think the stupid old part is a little uncalled for. God, I love Sissel.
I know, he's so silly.
It looks like the kidnappers made a mistake somehow.
The poor girl? Kidnapped for the ransom of her own father's execution? It's just too much.
It's a cruel twist of fate, I agree. And then there are those other twists, too. Like the kidnappers winding up and using Camilla's old house as their hideout.
There's no way it could be just a coincidence.
And them sensing my presence. They seem to know about the powers of the dead.
I just don't understand any of it. I told you before, Detective. I love this fucking guy's voice. I want you to stand back. Who cares about distance at a time like this? Look, Mr. Minister, it wasn't your daughter that was kidnapped.
Don't try to pretend you didn't hear what we were saying.
Arr! How can I believe in you? I'm a realist. Please! If you don't believe what we say, see it for yourself. Just call home and... I tried calling 100 times. My wife won't answer. She won't? It's complicated. Oh, why does life have to be such a complicated thing? But if she doesn't answer, doesn't that mean everything's normal? It doesn't prove it. And I'm being watched. I can't have the police go check for me. Besides, if the execution isn't carried out tonight, the hostage will be killed. What difference does it make if it's not my daughter? That's a good point.
That is a really good point.
Woo-wee! That's quite a pickle, Mr. Minister! Quite a pickle!
You might want to be careful about who's speaking right now.
Why do they talk? Why do they talk like a Rick and Morty character?
Fucking woo-wee!
Is this gonna be Inspector
Just-
Cabanella?
Just check it out. Yeah.
Yeah, there he is.
What?
Yes, yes, bitch, yes, bitch. Oh, I love him so much. I got the fucking happy flaps. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I love him so much. Miss me, baby.
Inspector Cabanella. He's really good. Somehow the gayest person in this game.
Which is saying
Which
a
is
lot.
saying a lot, because everyone here has something wrong with them.
I have a little report for you, Mr. Minister. Oh my god! The escaped prisoner has been apprehended. Thought you might like to see him, so here he is.
He brought him in.
Fucking insane.
Normal things. Detective Chode? Detective Chode, I'm so sorry. I tried. I know that you're innocent. I just can't prove it. I'm so sorry. Lynn, please don't apologize to me.
Aw, the beautiful love between teacher and a student. It brings a tear to my eye.
Justice Minister's like, who the
I
hell
can
are
talk to anyone.
Yes!
I can talk
Torture him!
Torture him! Torture him!
My poor Emily.
Amelie.
Amelie, is she alright? I think we changed how we pronounce that name like every dream, and that's okay.
Actually, the girl who was kidnapped is named Camilla.
Why is the dream talking in my head again? Wait a minute. Emily?
Amelie.
Oh, fuck! Whatever! Could that be the Emily next... God damn it. Amelie next door!
Yes, I think so.
Wow, I didn't know the Justice Minister lived next door. No, not me. My wife. It's... complicated.
I'm divorced. Yeah, I bet it would be pretty odd to admit that she left him.
The Minister's wife ran away on him? Maybe they grew apart. What, with him being so busy?
Yeah, I bet you're right.
Please stop gossiping about me inside my own head! Such assholes.
Detect. God! No!
Yeah, we need to get to him somehow.
According to what I heard, Amelie was supposed to go to some sort of lesson tonight.
Those horrible kidnappers. They were lying in wait for her.
But Amelie didn't go out after all. She couldn't. She had a fever.
Huh. And so the kidnappers grabbed Camilla by mistake instead?
Apparently, Amelie and Camilla are about the same age. The kidnappers must have gotten the two of them mixed up.
It's my fault. If I hadn't asked Camilla to do that errand for me, this never would have happened.
Oh right, you asked her to bring the music box.
Camilla.
Alright, let's see what we can do. We can probably get a piece of paper flying over there. I did forget how. I think we just have Cabanola's theme running in the background now.
God! God, let me inside your head! Die so I can get inside your head!
Oh, what have we got? Medicine bottle. What's that thing? Documents.
Yeah,
okay.
wait, what are they? Medicine bottle, examine,
Examine's not gonna do much.
dial,
Water
water
pitcher.
pitcher, examine, flag,
What? Maybe go back? Oh,
Oh,
we-
X.
Yeah, there we go.
You knew, didn't you, Inspector Capanola? That the execution was tonight.
I don't believe I had any obligation to tell you.
And you're fine with this? I mean, you know as well as I do. Detective Jode could never have done such a thing.
Oh, come on now, baby. I know no such thing.
Huh?
I know two things to be true and two things only. One, he was given the death penalty. And two, he tried to escape. What else could I do but haul him in, baby?
If that's the case, why did you bring him here?
That's a great point. Whatever do you mean, young lady?
He escaped from prison, right? So why didn't you just take him back to the prison? I think you only brought him here to brag about your accomplishment. Isn't that right, Inspector? For your own selfish reasons? So are all those rumors about you true? That the only thing you care about is a spotless record? Is that more important to you than saving a friend? A lover?
A lover, even? Your
A gay love
ex-husband?
affair?
Everyone has certain principles they can't go back on, including me. You'll understand that someday, baby.
That's enough, Lynn. I think that's Jode, yeah.
But Detective Jode!
I'm a death row inmate who escaped from prison. This is how it should be.
But...
So, Mr. Ghost, we meet again. I hear something happened, something about a kidnapping.
Some kidnappers are saying they abducted the Justice Minister's daughter.
That's terrible. What's their demand?
The carrying out of your execution tonight.
I had no idea I was so hated. But the minister doesn't have to worry. If I die, it's all over. Very simple.
It's not that simple!
Why not? I like that he doesn't question that Lynn is in this world too.
Because it isn't really the minister's daughter who got kidnapped. It's Camilla.
What?
What?
Sorry,
There
I
you
don't
go.
know why I jumped in.
What? Camilla? This song
I
is
checked it out for myself. I'm positive.
This song is really
This song goes.
It's called Trauma and it's really fucking good.
Oh, it's really good.
No, it can't be.
And by the way, Camilla told me something interesting. She said the one who killed her mother 5 years ago was Camilla herself.
What? What are you talking about?
Don't listen to him. I'm the one who shot her. I'm the one who shot Alma. And when I'm executed tonight, that will be the end of it. Camilla won't have to suffer anymore after tonight.
For a capable detective, you say some incredibly misguided things. You dying isn't going to end that girl's suffering. It'll just bring her new suffering. The only person's pain this execution is going to ease is yours.
Yes!
Sissel! Yes, Sissel! Let's go! Oh my god, yes!
He's so good.
So based! He's so based! He's the best fucking character in this game!
I know.
Sorry, I've become 100% a Sissel head.
He's so awesome.
Oh my
He literally
God.
only gets better. Like, just every single fucking chapter, he just gets progressively better.
Oh my god, I love him so much. I can't wait to figure out what horrible fucked up things he did while alive.
Is it true what Camilla said?
Why don't you tell us what you know?
To be honest, I still don't understand what happened that day. It was my wife's, Alma's, birthday. We came home from work and she went in first. Yeah, from his perspective, she was just shot to death and... I looked for the shooter, but there was nobody to be found. There was nobody there besides Alma and Camilla, just the two of them.
So the little lady's mother died right in front of her.
Oh my, that's horrible.
Camilla told me about it. She was crying. She said the contraption she made did something it wasn't supposed to do, made an impossible move.
An impossible move.
Camilla was a quiet little girl, but she was good with her hands. She was a little genius at making elaborate toys and contraptions. But there were two very strange points about that contraption.
The first was, of course, the firing of that gun.
Right, there was an antique gun I'd had on display for years.
So it wasn't part of the little lady's original design.
Why did he have a loaded gun?
Yeah, why did he have a loaded gun?
Ghost Trick, if the gun on the wall wasn't fucking loaded.
Yeah, Ghost Trick, if he didn't have a fucking gun mounted, a loaded gun, safety off, mounted on his...
Pointed towards the door.
Jesus Christ.
Of course it wasn't. It was supposed to be a surprise for her mother's birthday.
And the other strange point was the movement of that Cupid.
Cupid?
It was supposed to shoot its arrow without turning around. Somebody made a change to the contraption's design and then manipulated it.
I don't know what to say.
I didn't have time to think things through then. All I knew is I had to protect Camilla. I made a small adjustment to the scene and turned myself in.
What kind of adjustment?
The gun, of course, sorry.
The gun, eh? Come to think of it.
Is gone.
There was no gun there, just a picture hanging on the wall.
What, y'all don't have loaded guns on your walls? So true, Poplio.
So true. So true, Poplio. Also, hi, Poplio!
Hello. Of course not, because I secretly switched the gun out of that frame with a picture. I didn't believe what she told me about her contraption, but one thing was for certain. That gun was still smoking.
So the gun really did shoot Alma.
I hid the gun before I went to the police.
You hid it?
I put it in a wooden box and gave it to a certain detective. Oh, that's the wooden box. That's what the music box has. Has the gun that killed his wife on accident. I love that we're like barely scratching the surface. It's like we're finally beginning to dig like a little
Did Sissel make the adjustments that killed this guy's wife?
bit. Did Sissel do that?
Because he said that something that would tell Sissel who he was inside that box.
That is true. That is true. Put it in a wooden box and give it to a certain detective.
What? You mean?
And that detective still thinks it's a music box.
So that's what was in the box, huh?
I got a different murder weapon ready to give the police. My own pistol. I did a few other things to make it look good. I won't go into the details. When it was all done, I turned myself in. Powers of the Dead. It's been 5 years since then. I stopped thinking about it. I shot Alma. There's no other explanation. That's what I've convinced everyone of, even me. But tonight you showed up and gave me an explanation I never would have thought of before.
Powers of the
Dead, right?
powers of the dead, right?
I'm gonna put one hole in your argument, and that's that Jode is just now learning about the powers of the dead. So well, actually no, because he told us about that afterwards. Never mind. That day in that room, powers that I didn't understand were at work. So there were ghost powers going on. If that's the case, it clears up any mysteries.
Sans?
Sans?
Sans is the only other ghost we know about. So, Sans?
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 Sans.
Hi, I'm Papyrus!
Exactly.
Hey, I'm Papyrus!
Oh god.
Maybe not all. There are a couple of other people who know about those powers.
Somebody there can hear me, etc.
The kidnappers who abducted Camilla knew about those powers.
This is no ordinary kidnapping. It looks like my wife's case isn't coming to an end after all. I'm the only one who thought it was.
Detective Jode.
There's still time before dawn. A little anyway. Who the fuck was Detective Jode's wife?
Just her name's Alma. That's about all we know.
I know, but I'm trying to figure out who wanted her dead.
Yeah.
Someone wanted her dead.
Someone wanted her dead. That's a good point.
God. There's still time before dawn. A little anyway. How about you see this case through to the end before you die?
Oh boy. We're having some tough conversations. I think this chapter is exclusively talking.
Detective Jode, is what you told us just now true?
Yes, of course.
In that case, there's still time.
Still time?
Time to solve the case that started 5 years ago. You didn't do it, Detective Jode, and of course little Camilla didn't do it either. So the true perpetrator is still out there, and I'm going to prove it.
The true perpetrator died.
For Camilla's sake.
Is Inspector Cavanella not gonna say anything?
He's just like, yay, woohoo! That sounds wonderful.
He's like, I'm dissociated.
He's so real for that.
He's so real. Listen, I would be too.
And I'm like, he's just standing there like cuntily, like
He's standing there cuntily, like
staring at the ground. He ran out of ADHD medication.
My prodigy and my prodigy like detective who I've been watching after, and my ex-lover are currently
talking
insane. Like they just had they've been staring point blank at each other, not moving for about 10 minutes.
Communications.
And then they said, and then she said, "Is what you just told us true?" I'm out of here, baby.
Yeah. I ran out of ADHD medication the other day.
Oh my god.
That sounds wonderful.
Thank you, Detective Jode.
Lynn, where is that music box now?
In Tebsic Park. Camilla left it there.
That gun is important evidence. You better go pick it up.
What is his plan?
Yes, sir. I'll go right now. Sissel, take care of Detective Jode. And do something about the kidnapping so we can get the minister on our side.
And yet again, I have to say, easy enough for you to say.
Now he's awake. Let's talk to them.
What's going on? Deal me the deal, Mr. Death Row inmate.
Ah, little change in plans. My daughter's been kidnapped, and I can't just go off and die without doing something.
But you're in our custody, don't forget. Back at the prison, everybody's waiting for you with a special seat just for you, baby.
Then I guess we better prove my innocence on the double.
On the double, is it? You sound so determined, my old friend. Sissels!
They are flirting.
the thing Sissel said really got to him.
Yeah. I want to save Camilla in more ways than one. That's all there is to it.
I see, my old friend. In more ways than one. What a... Oh my god, he's so good. And what say you, Mr. Minister? May we have your decision? Should the execution be carried out tonight, as planned? Or should we hold off and wait for this important evidence to come in?
The order still stands.
God damn it!
Bring the prisoner back immediately and resume its enforcement.
God damn it.
So we need to quickly be like, yeah, nobody's in danger.
As you wish, Your Excellency.
At least I think that's what we're doing.
Please don't bow down to me. And especially not that low.
In that case, can I have one of your boys arrange a prison van to pick him up? One of your boys!
Or perhaps men.
Yes, sir.
Would you be so kind?
This fucking chair.
God, he's so fucked up. The van should take about 10 minutes, I'm guessing. Your escape tonight was brilliant. Will you show me another miracle in these last few minutes of yours, Mr. Death Row inmate?
Insane.
Insane.
Fucking way to interact.
They are... The homoerotic tension is...
There's something wrong.
It is loaded. Like the gun that killed his wife.
Wow. That's on the wall. Most likely, the minister won't stop the execution, not as long as there's any small chance his daughter is the one who's kidnapped.
But she isn't the one, I'm sure of it.
Well, it would be great if we could prove that to the minister.
Prove it? How? I doubt his wife is ever gonna answer the phone if we call from here.
If we call from here, right. But the telephone works in both directions.
What are you saying?
What I'm saying is only family members can solve a family problem. Hey, Mr. Ghost.
Yes.
I have to admit, I don't like depending on others.
Well, fuck you.
But you're the only one who can change this situation.
Gee, detective.
For these past 5 years, Camilla is the only thing that kept me going. I can't go meekly to the chair now. I hate to ask this, but would you mind saving me?
I'll try. The key to getting the Justice Minister to stop the execution is his wife and daughter. But is there a way?
There's a way.
Oh yeah, fuck you. Excuse me, Mr. Minister.
I can't hear you. La 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 la.
I'm sure you heard
La, la,
everything
la, la, la.
we've been saying.
Blah, blah,
Are you
blah.
telling me you don't believe any of it?
Let me speak plainly. I don't trust you. But there's somebody else whom I trust even less.
Oh yeah? Who's that?
Me!
Oh my god!
I can't explain your existence. It's not normal, but I'm pretty abnormal myself. So maybe you're a figment of my imagination, a delusion.
Oh no!
Would you listen to a delusion?
To be honest, I have no idea what you're talking about. I got the bit about you not trusting me though.
Good.
Let's see what somebody's saying, but then let's go
Trouble.
to that damn phone.
Well, hanging around here won't change anything. I got 10 minutes before the prison van shows up. If I could just do something about the kidnapping in those 10 minutes. I guess the telephone lines are my only hope.
Let's go visit his wife that's writing fanfiction.
God,
She's writing smut in her apartment.
between her and the Prime Minister.
Yeah, which is Lady Red's apartment. Up. Or Lady's Red apartment. I forget her actual name, I'm gonna be honest.
I know it's not Amelie.
It's not Amelie. That's the daughter. Sick in bed.
Just as I thought. This little girl is safe in her bed.
So Camilla's little lady and this is little girl.
Murder, execution, jailbreak, betrayal, and now kidnapping. This last link in the long chain of sad fate lit a fire in Jode's heart. And the chance to turn it all around is right here in this room. I'm getting a strange premonition. Everything that has happened so far tonight has related back to me in some way. And I bet this mistaken-ridden abduction does too.
Nope.
Alright, one more chapter?
2 more chapters.
2 more chapters, okay. And then next video will be
The final.
the final.
Which will take a while, but, you know, we'll find it. We'll find a day that works.
Yeah, I'm gonna reblock the ads real quick.
Okay. We are bumping that shit.
Woo!
Oh my god.
There we go. Alright. I visited the novelist's apartment again. I'm hoping to be able to do something about this mistaken identity kidnapping. As long as there's any possibility that it could be his own daughter who was kidnapped, I doubt the Justice Minister will call off the execution tonight. The key to dispelling the Minister's doubt is now in bed coughing, and I need to use this key before that prison van arrives to pick up our death row inmate.
This
God,
fucking girl.
this
fucking
fucking
lady.
woman. Her stupid rose hair.
I know, it's so bad. My darling angel. Oh, just listen to that cough. You naughty thing. Did you leave your warm bed to go out in the night to play? A daughter after my own heart, but I confess I didn't even notice you were gone.
This poor girl.
I know.
I didn't go out to play. I went to buy Papa a birthday present. He said he wanted a new lighter.
But that's no reason to go out this late at night.
But my fever finally went down. I could barely move before that.
But look at what you brought. Your fever is now is worse now than ever. I can't read. Here's to the feverish passion of my darling angel.
What a fucked up woman.
Mama,
Yes, darling.
let's call Papa and wish him a happy birthday, even though it's already past midnight.
Not tonight, Amelie.
I hate you!
It looks like this little girl was safe all along. I already knew that, but I'm still relieved all the same. And there's another lucky development too. Amelie wants to call her father. Now if I can just make use of that feeling somehow, that would surely bring the Justice Minister around. If only she died!
Hey, Bessie, call now. What's the one thing we could do?
Uh-oh. Oh.
The phone!
I remember the solution for this, and it's fucking insane. It's just very Looney Tunes. Amelie, I told you couldn't call him tonight.
Why not?
Listen to me, Amelie. Your father is about to make a big mistake. I want him to reconsider.
You know, what do you know about it, Mama? He's the one who's a justice minister, you know. All you do is write weird novels.
Oh my god.
What do you mean, weird? How dare you disparage my romantic expressions? Now, you've really made me angry. You really have. How do you expect me to forgive such an insult?
I hate how her hair opens and closes.
I know, it's scary.
Oh my god.
There! I'll be keeping my eye on you now, so you won't do anything else mischievous. Like calling your father.
I hate you!
I can hear you, you know.
Oh. Woo! What a pair. I don't know what this family's issues are, but I do know I have to do something about this so Amelie can call.
It's interesting that the lady is definitely against what the Justice Minister is trying to do. We got a lot to work with here.
Alright. Hoist. Valve turn. Oh.
Not quite. There's a little bit of a problem in the wire.
Yeah, there is. But how the fuck do we fix it?
Well, let's just start doing shit.
Okay. Better not put out the lamp right now. It'll only pour oil on the flames of the anger in this lady's heart. If I want to give Amelie a chance to use the telephone, I have to think of a way to keep her mother out of the way. I guess we're gonna do this. Oh my god. Okay, so she's about to... Does she throw a paper?
She does not.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember here. Because we want...
The Ladies' Dictionary. Wasn't this on our desk before? The poor thing. Destined never to be returned to the bookshelves.
Well, having a good time, are we, little rodent?
Her reaction to rodents is so strange.
I know, she's chill with it. Sweet dreams!
Oh my god!
Did you fancy the vintage, my whiskered friend?
That's so fucked up!
I think the mouse is okay.
Poor little baby!
I think he just got slapped.
No, poor baby.
Poor baby.
Oh wait. She's more powerful than I thought. Looks like she tipped over the wall candelabra to one side, too. The angle of those candles. Get a feeling I've seen something very similar to that quite recently.
Ooh.
Crazy. We can't revive him! We can't revive him! No!
Oh.
No!
Power's out. Oh, heavens! A blackout at a critical time like this? Of course, dim lights suit my story of love very well, but I myself am not very fond of the dark. I'm sorry you're shocked about the rat.
I'm so sad about the rat. But the power is out now. How is she supposed to call?
It runs on telephone lines, it's not.
I guess it does.
This chandelier just narrowly missed a basket, but fuck it, that. I love the thrill of romance, but I don't need these kind of thrills, thank you.
On her ass.
So, the chandelier drops. I wonder if we could use that. This fucking animation.
God, the fucking animation. Jesus Christ.
What a wonderful atmosphere. Perfect for a clandestine meeting in the dusky twilight. I don't know that word.
Clandestine.
Thank you.
Oh. I don't exactly know how the situation came about, but I think I owe the rat an apology. The rat seems to be.
Oh my god.
Thank God. Thank God. But now the room has changed into this. Maybe I can use it somehow.
Sorry, I just got a message from my friend. All it said was there Onceler self-cess with Bill Cipher Kajinka as well? And I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
The answer is yes.
Well, yeah.
What the fuck are you looking at? Why are you looking at these things?
My friend is talking about.
Better not put out the lamp right now.
Anyway.
Uh-oh.
What a naughty chandelier.
I'm pressing the button
You can't do anything, it's okay. Oh, can't do anything there. So we already did everything there. Let's see if we can fuck with the lamp.
The chandelier?
No, the lamp, the like heat lamp she has.
I tried. He
Oh.
wouldn't let me.
That's right, okay.
I have to think of a way to keep her mother out of the way.
Okay. Crank that soldier boy.
God damn it.
Yeah, you can't do anything while this cutscene plays out. I'm trying to. Oh my god, excuse me. I'm trying to remember. Hang on. Let me just pull up the
let
brain
me pull
just
up
so
your-
I can know what to do.
Your really strong memory.
My very strong memory. No, she's just tuning it out.
Oh goodness. Oh, Casey.
Oh my. Oh goodness, look at the time! As I bask in my tale of love, time has been moving on at the speed of light. That's not all she has to say.
So even though she's immersed in love, she can still hear this, eh? But she won't buy enough time for her daughter to make a phone call. There must be something else I can distract her with.
Alright, let's see
I feel like we need to make her hair set on fire or some shit.
That would be insane. Let's see here. We're on 13, yes. Yes, we are.
Yeah, this is the first one that's like well and truly stumped me to the point where like I don't.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Okay. Watch. I'll turn it. Hoist watch dictionary. Spring content. Okay.
What do we do for your
Um,
big smart brain?
So we can't do anything while that cutscene is playing out, but we can do something after it.
Okay. Let's
like
Let me
really
try.
quickly after it. Like precise timing after it. So we could just see what she does, or we can try something here.
Okay. No!
We're so close. It's not over here, but she's in the right position right now.
Oh my god!
Just barely missed.
Oh my god!
Such insolence. I knew we had to do that, I just forgot.
Shit.
That's okay.
God damn it.
I knew we had to do that, I just forgot that it was this easy, that we didn't have to do like weird shit before it.
No! Amelie, help me!
Mama! I'm sorry, Mama. I'm too dizzy. I can't get up. I'm afraid I can't help you right now.
Here's to the weakness of my darling angel. She's a little hysterical.
Oh my god. That chandelier is on there tighter than her wedding band. She won't be able to escape on her own.
Probably burn the candle brighter now.
Oh my god.
I know.
Oh my god.
What?
Do we have to turn it up? Oh my god.
Oh
my god.
What? What is going on here? Amelie, look, do you see this? Help me, please!
Sorry, I'm too sick. I can't get out of bed. My head is spinning, so you guess you'll just have to stay up there spinning too.
Jesus Christ.
She does
Stone
not give a
Cold.
shit. Okay.
Looks like this lady won't be going anywhere for a while. Now the little girl can call her father. The only trouble is she can't reach it. I guess I'll just have to deliver it to her. Oh, that's right, the angle of those candles. I saw something very similar recently, didn't I?
Oh, the rat! The rat has been through so much!
Check it out.
This poor rat!
I know. I like that was enough light to
rat. Mama!
What in the world is going on here?
This really is some Looney Tunes ass shit.
It's insane. I thought she'd calm down.
Oh, goody. Excuse me a minute while I call Papa, okay, Mama? I'll only be a minute.
She's a little shithead,
What a little shithead.
but like a good way.
Ah! Don't you dare, Amelie! I won't have it!
Hello, Papa?
Amelie! Is that you?
Of course it is, silly. What did you think?
But I heard they said you were.
Sorry, I had to let that out. No, never mind. It's nothing.
Silly old Papa. Happy birthday, Papa.
Birthday. Oh, right. It was my birthday today, wasn't it?
I'm a little birthday boy. Look at me, I'm just a little birthday
What
boy.
are you going to do? Hit me with that? Better make a count. Better kill me in one
One
shot.
I'm sorry we couldn't celebrate tonight. Thanks to mean old Mama.
Oh, your mean old mama. I mean your mother. What is she up to right now?
Well, she's certainly up all right. My stubborn mother is kind of tied up at the moment.
Get me down!
She needs to be taught a lesson for causing us so much trouble.
No, Amelie. I'm the one who was wrong.
Huh?
Could you tell your mother I'm sorry?
What do you have to be sorry about?
I was just about to make a terrible mistake. But it's alright. All his wrinkles. He got smooth.
He got smooth. He's like Smooth Sandler. Oh, okay.
You're still young. There's a lot I can't tell you right now.
Is she writing self-insert fanfiction between her and Detective Jode?
No, it's not Detective Jode. I think it's still supposed to be her husband. She's not trying to.
Why is he smooth? I don't. Oh my god! Hi,
Smooth
hi,
Stan.
Ruby.
The job as the Justice Minister is very complicated, you see.
Okay.
But just remember, you're always the most important thing to your mother and me. Did you do something naughty to your mother? If you did, I want you to apologize.
I don't think I did anything, but okay, I'll apologize.
That's a good girl.
Okay, Papa, have a good night. I love you.
I love you too, Amelie. Good night, sweetheart.
He chilled out so much. So he took like one of those fucking like polishing like things went over his face.
God. Mama, I'm sorry.
My goodness, why the sudden change?
I guess I was wrong about you. I didn't understand.
Oh, Amelie.
I thought all you ever did was write these weird novels.
That makes me a little sad.
Papa said the job of Justice Minister was complicated.
Yes, your father's job is a very, very complicated and difficult. That's why I couldn't talk to you about most of it. But you're right, I shouldn't treat you like such a little girl anymore. You're growing up after all.
And I promise to stop calling your novels weird and to and try actually reading them.
What? Oh, maybe you'd better wait until you're a little older for that.
Okay.
So, Amelie, if you're feeling a little more charitable towards your old mama, do you think you could let me down?
You know, I would love to do that, but I'm just feeling too sick and dizzy right now. God. She's such a fucking...
Bullshitted. Tonight, on the holiest of nights, my deadline. It looks like the only thing pressing on me will be this chandelier. Here's to Papa and Mama's darling angel.
God, she has so many things wrong with her. All of a sudden, everyone is getting along again. It's such an abrupt change, I can't understand it. Is this what family is all about? In any case, the situation has changed dramatically now. I just hope the mysteries of me can be cleared up as quickly as the furrows on the minister's brow.
Yeah, he really gets smoothed out.
I don't know where Camilla is, but at least now the Justice Minister's doubts are dispelled. I think I'll go back to his office where everybody is waiting for the prison van. The minister's family now has their smiles and harmony back, but Camilla is still in the hands of the kidnappers. I decided to go back to the Justice Minister's office. Surprisingly, the minister's brow is still just as furrowed as ever, quite unlike a father who just learned his daughter is safe. He still seems to be in the depths of despair. The atmosphere in this room is very different now. It seems to have an air of unfocused anxiety. I got the feeling something big is gonna happen.
I just found out my daughter is safe. I'd like to express my gratitude. Thank you. Thank you for my daughter's sake and for mine.
No need to... No need to thank us, Mr. Minister. It was nothing.
You didn't do shit.
What did he do? But one question. I can't help but notice. Your daughter is safe. And yet you still look unhappy. How about a little smile for us? Of course, there is still the matter of the other kidnapping victim. But is that really the only thing that troubles you, Mr. Minister?
I love giving him noises. Please, let me think I'm in peace until the visit... Hold on. Give me a minute. Anyway. Please, let me think in peace until the prison van arrives. Let's go bother him. In his brain.
What is going on with you? Hello, Justice Minister. How about you finally admit I do exist?
That thank you I expressed. That was meant for you. You're a ghost, aren't you? And you have the power to control and manipulate people, don't you?
No, I don't have that kind of power. I can't control you.
We've actually known you know for quite a while now, but I had no idea they were powers of the dead, of ghosts.
Known? Known about what?
We knew about the existence of somebody who could control others, a manipulator. Sissel can't do that. Like, he can't control people. That's very important to remember.
Yeah, Sissel can't do that.
What's this? That's why your execution has caused me so much anguish, Detective Jode. Mr. Minister, why don't you just tell us everything you know? I forgot about this shit. Guess I suppose I should. You need to hear it all. About the huge mistake this foolish man made. There are some cases in this country right now that are under a top-secret investigation. Of course you wouldn't have known about them, Detective Jode. Right, they don't share too much top-secret information with the inmates in prison. I'm sorry, I'm just voicing every character right now.
No, it's okay.
There are 3 prisoners, including you, in a special prison you just escaped from. All 3 cases have certain points in common. They do they? Tell me more. Tell us more, pardon me. The rock singer who leaked national secrets in his lyrics during a TV broadcast. Your favorite character, Sausage Head.
No, I hate you, Sausage Head!
The curry-loving fellow who took the chief commissioner hostage at the Metro Police Department. Neither of these men had a motive for their crime, and both of their crimes were impossible. Impossible? The curry lover had no way of knowing how to infiltrate the commissioner's office, and the rock singer had no way of knowing the national secrets he leaked. The Special Investigation Unit submitted an investigative report to me on them. They concluded that these men's criminal acts were not of their own volition. Fuck. But how could that be? The theory what the unit came up with was the existence of... Oh my god. Was the existence of a Reading is hard. The existence of a manipulator.
A manipulator, huh?
That's when a special prison was established as a facility to research that theory. Whatever. Some unknown power has been at work. These past several years, Inspector Cabanella has been studying these cases. He has he? Manipulating somebody into committing a criminal act, according to the inspector. The first case of its kind was a locked room murder involving our nation's best detective. Are you trying to say I was manipulated somehow into shooting Alma? I appreciate the theory, but unfortunately, I don't recall being controlled by anybody. It's just not possible to manipulate another's behavior like that.
My powers certainly don't involve work on living creatures. But did they when he was alive?
I don't know.
But
that's what I thought when I heard the theory, too. But there is, like, another person who's dead out there that saved Camilla.
there is another person who's dead out there that saved Camilla, but that's another dead person, presumably.
Yes.
That's not our manipulator. Was Sissel the manipulator when he was still alive?
If he was alive, would he be the manipulator? Because they're talking in the context of the manipulator being powers of the dead.
I guess they are talking about it, but like...
I don't know. I see what you're saying.
What is Sans? What is Sans?
That's a great question.
What is Sans?
Sans!
People joining the stream have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm Papyrus!
Sans is the desk lamp.
Sans is the desk lamp from the beginning, whose name is Ray, but we call him Sans.
Because he's Sans. And he's the same voice as Jode. Because I do two male voices, and that's one of them. The other is this one. Oh, I miss my wife.
I miss my wife.
However, I was seriously mistaken, and it proved to be a big mistake. What?
the minister's mistake. You mentioned a mistake. Could you tell us about it?
I suppose everyone here has the right to know. Alright, fine, I'll speak out loud so that Inspector Cabanela can hear this too.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. There's something I'd like two of you to hear. It's about a mistake I made. Inspector Cabanela, when you first made that report about a manipulator, I'm afraid I didn't believe it at all. Impossible, I thought.
Perfectly understandable, Mr. Minister.
But I was wrong. That kind of power does exist, and I learned the truth of that firsthand.
What's this?
A month ago, I signed the order to carry out Detective Jode's execution. However, that act wasn't of my own volition. Oh, a month ago, huh? Uh-oh. That's not good.
What happened a month ago?
A month ago? I'm just saying that's super recent.
Yeah, no. Oh my god.
That's like super recent. I was being controlled. This game is insane.
What? You never told me about this, Mr. Minister! Oh my god.
So, what's going on? This document, what am I doing? No, I wasn't sign it. Did a really shit job.
Oh my god.
Wait, don't deliver that document! Well,
Oh my god.
that's when it started. That's when all of my fear, despair, and suffering began. So it's only been like this for a month.
Fear, despair, and suffering.
That's when my wife, I think that's,
That's
when
when
his
my
wife
wife
left
left
me.
me.
At the time, it didn't even cross my mind that I had been manipulated. And my memory of the event was only hazy at best.
So the memory of being manipulated doesn't clearly remain, eh?
Signing execution orders is part of a justice minister's job. At the time, I just thought my psyche was rebelling against the task. Well, but the next day it dawned on me. I remember Inspector Cabanela's report on the existence of a manipulator. As a Minister of Justice, I couldn't admit what had happened to me. I only signed the execution order because I was being controlled. Something like that got out, our nation's judicial system would crumble. Besides, I had no evidence to present that I had actually been controlled, so in the end I couldn't admit to anybody what had happened.
I suppose. But it sounds a bit like an excuse, baby. You should have at least told us, Mr. Minister.
Yes, I know, I should have. I was running away from the problem. Wife problems. And then my wife found out that I was worried about something.
Well, if you go around with an expression like that, I guess it's bound to happen.
I explained it to her, and she was dead set against the way I was handling it.
I mean, I kinda agree with her on that one.
Yeah. If you don't withdraw that order and tell everyone the truth immediately, I'm moving out.
I thought that it was just because of her fucking novels.
No. She wanted to pursue her fanfiction so bad.
That she moved out.
No,
No, I hate to say it, but Rose Lady was kind of based.
She
for
was
this
right
one.
for it. I
she
mean-
was right for it.
Mr. Minister didn't have any
Mr.
say in it, but he also shouldn't have told. He should
He
have told
shouldn't have
people.
covered it up
No.
because he was just gonna let a guy die
Yeah,
because of it.
but it is complicated. But the whole thing's complicated. And done with the kidnapping tonight. With it thrust under my nose like that, I could no longer deny my mistake. I love the way he's standing. This manipulator comes upon us from somewhere unseen. That's why I've been keeping my distance from everybody.
So that's why you've been telling people to stay back.
I forgot about that detail.
So there's somebody else besides me with powers of the dead. I'm fine with that. After all,
That's fine.
I already knew about a certain desk lamp. Sans? But what I'm not fine with is the person can control and manipulate living creatures. That's certainly not something I can do. Apparently, different ghosts get different ghost tricks. Ghost tricks!
I promise there's an actual reason for that. It's not random bullshit.
Banana hair. It's
Yes.
genetic.
It's genetic.
But I never imagined that tonight I would find out where this kind of power comes from.
Where it comes from?
Inspector Cabanella, this manipulator is a ghost, a departed spirit.
A spirit!
As a matter of fact, there's a ghost talking to us right now.
What did you just say? Joe, don't tell me you can hear this ghost too!
I love the shrug. I'd say the only person who can't hear him is you. You haven't died yet.
Spirit? Ghost? God's in heaven. Excuse me, Mr. Minister. I have some urgent business to attend to.
I'm about to shit myself.
I'm about to shit my pants. I recommend you think long and hard before making your final decision, sir. Inspector!
Not the phone call.
This is Lynn. I'm at the park.
We've been waiting to hear from you. Have you found the evidence?
Well, the situation here is,
Who's dead?
It's kind of
Who's
difficult
dead?
to
Who's
explain.
dead?
Sissel, if you're there, come to the park immediately.
We finally get another dead person to help.
Looks like your help is needed, Sissel.
Yeah, I guess so, huh? Oh, it's getting so good.
It's getting fucking dire.
Let's talk to him real quick.
I knew, actually, right from the beginning,
Knew what?
that you saved my life the first time we met tonight.
Oh, that.
When I talked about that miserable, pathetic, short-sighted, disgraceful man, I knew I was talking about me. I hated who I'd become.
I just remember the one line about all women.
All women are queens!
She breathes, she's not. But you helped me appreciate the truth. Now I truly understand the wonderful support I've been getting from so many, including that of my loving family.
I'm glad to hear that.
I'm starting to realize what a lucky man I am, and it's all thanks to you.
Thanks, Justice Minister.
Thanks, Justice Minister.
Time to talk to Lynn. What happened? She's not dead.
Dear Lynn.
For once, it's not her.
It's not her. At least not yet. Lynn calls and I oblige. I take off towards
Me when a
Temsic Park.
bad bitch tells me to do something.
Who am I to say no to women?
So true.
The place where clearly something big is taking place. The manipulator. The person whose very existence sheds a new light on everything. Detective Jode's crime, the execution orders, and even my own death. Could it be? Could Lynn have been manipulated into shooting me?
Is it just Gia?
Oh my god, that's right. Lynn was manipulated into shooting him.
That's true.
Alright.
Yes, one
One
more
more?
chapter? Yes, one more chapter.
Okay.
And because 15 through the end needs to be played together.
Okay.
You're gonna hate me for ending on chapter 14. You're going to fucking hate me.
Oh no.
But it's necessary.
Temsic Park, the site of little lady Camilla's abduction tonight, and the place where an important piece of evidence, the music box, was hidden. I wonder why Our Lady is looking so dejected. At least she isn't dead. But what did she find? Lynn, why aren't you over here?
Girly.
Huh? What's he doing here?
I love the way you say huh, Sissel. I think it was you.
Let me spend. The world will not end. This is a little late. La la la. A little late. It's already ice cold.
His gay little hat.
Oh.
Give it a second. There we go.
Ooh.
What's the middle do? There you go.
Oh, there you are, Sissel.
From your dejected expression, I gather you didn't find what you were looking for.
Right, I can't find the music box anywhere. But I found something else instead, something horrible.
Horrible? What is it? Ah!
There, in the grass. You better see for yourself.
Oh no! Looks like a dead body.
I nearly died when I saw it. I suppose now that we found it, we can't just leave it here, can we?
Nope, I suppose not. Is it gonna be the...
Stop the park from
No,
being turned into a
God
housing
damn
site!
it.
Protect the park, the Rock of the Gods! You there!
You're talking to me, aren't you?
I have some leaflets for you. Leaflets I know you'll be very interested in. I urge you to pursue it thoroughly, examine it in detail.
Never mind that right now. Do you remember your name?
My name, my name. What does my name matter when there are much more important things to worry about?
Okay.
Come now and study these tracks with me, my brother. Come and learn about the Rock of the Gods with me. The night is no
Meh.
longer young. As a matter of fact, daybreak is approaching, but we are young.
Look, I don't have time to get involved with your way of life, but I am interested
Sorry,
in your
buddy.
way of death.
Sorry, buddy. I'm not gay.
But I am bisexual.
That's true.
I'm just also not into you.
That is true.
So let's go back. Back to 4 minutes before your death.
Definitely bisexual. Definitely. So this is fucking crazy.
Oh my god, the movements.
And also, I made up my mind. I resolved to live here in this park and defend it.
Okay, and what does that have to do with the Rock of the Gods you mentioned?
You still don't appear to understand. It's written quite clearly in the fourth leaflet in great detail.
Excuse me, but I have to use the restroom. This guy sounds a little bit too much like Sissel.
It's fine. Eek! Who is that? Oh.
Oh,
it's
eek!
Chloe. Uh-oh. I'm coming! He sounds a little too like Mickey
I was
Mouse.
about to say, he sounds a little bit too much like Mickey
I'll be
Mouse.
right there!
I've located the target, Beauty. It's me, Ben Shapiro. A girl of the right age coming out of the right apartment building at the right time.
So this was a while ago.
Yes, my dear, I'll ever so gently nab her and come right back to your side.
I'm starting to remember shit now.
Good evening, young lady. Won't you come with me?
Nice and creepy. Oh my god! Oh gods, what should I do? What should I do? I have to do something!
Oh my god.
Wait!
Oh. Huh. What happened there?
What in the world? What just happened?
Oh, that's Mino!
Mino?
Mino was the mascot, the symbol of Temsik Park.
Forget about the name of the big creepy lump of concrete. I'm talking about the way it changed direction. Did you see that?
Yes, I did! We witnessed it with our own eyes! The power of the Rock of the Gods! That was the power of the gods! The power of the gods saved that little girl!
And then that same power very deliberately crushed you instead?
Yes, precisely! That is called the mischief of the gods!
Was it the mischief of the gods, or was it a ghost
Ghost
trick? Nah, it couldn't have been a ghost trick. No ghost trick could change the direction of something that heavy in midair. Somebody is a much more powerful ghost. But wait a minute. What if there was somebody with much greater powers than me?
Right, reading his mind. So let's go check it out. and see what the fuck just happened.
Are we gonna confront another ghost? Look at that! There's another flame besides mine!
Oh, so that's a flame of God, isn't it? But hold on. Your spirit is a flame too, isn't it?
Yeah, so?
Pardon me, but are you a god?
I sincerely doubt it. At the last minute,
That
the
would
lump
be-
of concrete makes a huge swing to one side. That was probably the flames doing. Who could it be?
I definitely believe it's either a god or somebody god-related.
Maybe I better try to do the talking to this person. This is insane.
You ready?
I'm so... Sans? What the? The person with much greater powers than me. It's... Is it gonna be Missile? Hey! Yeah!
Well,
It's Missile!
it's Missile, but that's bad news also. Means Missile's dead.
It does also mean Missile's dead! Oh no!
Yeah, so another quick warning for cartoony ass dog death.
No!
Sissel!
Oh my, it's...
Missile!
You look well for being dead.
Did you see? Did you see what I did? I did it! I tried really hard and I did it! I saved Miss Camilla!
Are you telling me I was done in by a puppy dog?
Missile! I was doing the Missile. Missile, what's going on? How did you get the powers of the dead?
I'm glad you asked! After Miss Camilla went out and you left,
This is the last chapter, so you only have to do this voice for so long. You can rest after this.
I worked like crazy to make my own path and I did it!
Doggy.
Oh.
And then I followed Miss Camilla out into the big wide world! And then, here at this park, I found her at last! And you guess it, I barked! You bet I did! And I went running after her too!
No!
Oh no.
No!
And then I guess I died. And I was unconscious for a little while. When I came to, it was all over. Poor Miss Camilla! Crushed under the big, scary lump. Oh, what have I done? It's me, Ben Shapiro. I'm so sorry, little lady. Please forgive me. Miss Camilla! I had to rescue Miss Camilla. It was up to me. I cried out from the depths of my heart. And then... I can't tell you how surprised I was, but I bet you understand, right?
Better than probably anybody else could.
I remember what you did for me and how you saved me.
So, you went back, right? Back to 4 minutes before the little lady's death?
You bet I did.
Yeah, I'll ever so gently. Blah, 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 blah. Missile.
Now it's my chance, I thought. I saw the core.
I don't know, it looks pretty far.
I stretched out my paw towards the core. Oh, how I felt in that moment. I'd love for you to be able to feel it too. Go ahead, Sissel. Go ahead and try it for yourself.
Oh my god. I can't believe it. How could you connect over such a great distance?
Well, they don't call me Missile for nothing.
And then, so I see that you manipulated that minnow thing and threw it to the side?
Right on top of my head.
Well, no, actually.
Huh? Huh?
I can't manipulate things like you can, Sissel.
You can't? Then how did you...
I didn't know what to do. Then something happened out of the corner of my... Then I happened to see something out of the corner of my eye. And it had a cord too. A single
leaf hanging from the tree. I tried reaching out to the leaf. What in the world? I can't manipulate things, but apparently I can swap them.
New game mechanic.
New game mechanic. Oh my
For the
god.
last, like, 5 chapters. 4 chapters?
As long as the two things have the same shape, that is. Swap things with the same shape?
Hello, Cherry Crescent.
Oh my god, hi! Hi, Cherry. Hi, Penny. New trick just dropped. Go ahead and try it. Press swap. That's incredible. And so that's how you save your mistress, is it?
And that's how I became caught up in this mess, is it?
I'm very sorry. My powers were too meager. Meager? Because you see, I saw one more. I happened to notice one more core. There was something with the exact same shape stuck in the branches of the tree. Hey, you're right. If Minnow could be swapped again with that.
Then disaster wouldn't have to rain down on my head. It's definitely Mickey Mouse.
But what is that thing? It's too big to be a leaf. Is it a football?
Whatever it
looks
is,
like a football.
I'd much rather it be on my head than Mino. I think it's a football.
So why didn't you swap them, Missile? I couldn't! I can stretch out my paw a little farther than you can, Sissel.
But not quite.
But this was just too far for me. I couldn't reach.
Well, now we know about 2 ghosts. One Sissel and one is Missile. And, well, I guess Ray's the other one.
Yeah, and then we know about Ray.
And then also Manipulator.
And also a manipulator, who might also be Ray.
Might also be Ray or Sissel or maybe Missile. I don't know.
Missile was not dead yet.
He sure wasn't.
If
But what if it was?
if Sissel had powers when he was alive, maybe. But it doesn't seem like that's where the plot's going. So
No.
it has to be a ghost. It has to be someone who's already dead.
It has to be
And
someone who's dead.
Ray seems to be the kind of person
Who's been dead for a while.
Who's been dead for a while.
That is true.
This is you, by the way.
Oh, I must admit it's a fascinating spectacle of death if I do say so myself.
I kept retrying over and over to see if there was anything I could do. I bet there's something you can do now. Huh? If we work together, you and me. Sissel, you think so? I don't plan on letting anybody die in front of me tonight. Do you think you could help me? Of course!
Naturally!
So we're going to drop that minnow thing in a different spot. Okay, let's try it. Let's go back again to 4 minutes before. Two cores. Alright, let's get started. 4 minutes from now, you'll swap Minnow with the leaf. And then you have to swap Minnow with something else. Something with the same shape.
Oh, I believe that's a rugby ball.
That's right. Sissel wouldn't fucking know what it was.
No.
Okay, rugby ball, huh? But with the rugby ball where it is, Missile can't reach it. So that means I have to move it closer somehow. It looks like you and I will work together on that one, Missile.
Sissel was not a jock.
Look at him. Of course he wasn't.
Scrawny little man.
Okay,
No
I'm
ass.
ready. Whenever you want to use my swap trick, just press RT. I know what buttons are.
I'm so smart!
That way you'll be able to control me.
Loki.
And then if you press RT, control will come back to me.
So you can swap between the two.
Okay, let's try it. Together we can stop Minnow from hurting anybody. Okay.
Alright.
Oh shit.
So we
I
can...
left the body and...
Yeah. So... That's okay. Remember, we can...
I'm sorry about all the trouble, Sissel. If only my paw could reach a little further, I could have swapped that big lump one more time.
Swap them with that rugby ball in the tree.
That's alright, now we're gonna do it together. I'm gonna give it my best. The first thing to do is to find a path to the rugby ball.
Let's see what Missile can do.
Huh? Are you
to me again?
No,
I wish you could talk to me. We could discuss the gods.
Oh boy. I just came this way without giving it much thought, but now there's no core for me to get back.
You failed to follow the path of the gods.
Maybe I'd better start over.
Oops.
From beginning. Alright. Alright, Missile. Your powers are key this time.
Okay, I'm ready. I can swap anything with anything that has the same shape. Just call on me if you want to try anything. If you find anything you want to try.
Probably best thing to do is to try a bunch of different things and see how it goes. And if I can see something we can swap, I should use RT.
There we go.
Okay.
I'm gonna open the dumpster lid.
Well, would you look at that? There are a whole lot of round things here.
Oh boy! That means it's time for me, right? Oh boy!
My hair is also round.
Let's see. To use Missile's powers, I just tap RT. I'll try it and see what happens.
You can go so far.
You can go so far. Oh my god. No. I don't need to talk.
You might want to get Sissel out of the baseball.
Okay.
Or... So you go back. And then you... RT. And then... Uh-oh.
What?
Here comes
Uh-oh.
Isma. Oh, you're into Seesaw. Okay, never mind, you're a friend. Okay, go back to the Seesaw. As Sissel. No, as Sissel, you want to go back to the Seesaw.
Oh, okay.
There we go. And now Missile can swap things. Now what can we swap the tire in the basketball? I don't know if that's the right thing to do, but
We're gonna...
Here comes that man, fast enough to scare even a quick little doggy like me.
Uh-oh. That rugby ball is still in the tree.
Ah, behold, the recklessness of youth.
Yeah, it's that recklessness of yours that's causing us so much trouble.
No one can stop the recklessness of youth.
Well, if we can't stop it, then I guess we're gonna have to find a way to make it work for us.
But if he comes running too fast, we won't have time to get ready.
Looks like figuring out what to do with his recklessness is the key.
so we kind of want to slow him down a little bit.
Yeah.
Look at this funny flattened ball.
The funny.
It's the same shape as that horrible minnow. But it's too far to swap it from here.
Even this ball is starting to look horrible to me.
We need to find a way to get this ball closer to that minnow thing.
Knock it down from the tree, I say.
There must be something we can do. Whew. Here you come already.
I swore to myself not to repeat my mistakes.
Mistakes?
When somebody's in trouble, you should lend them a hand. Otherwise, you'll definitely regret it. I know the recklessness of youth has taken over, giving me lightning fast speed.
I've been thinking, maybe if we could stop this man from running, maybe he wouldn't get squished.
It won't be so easy to stop me once the recklessness of youth has taken over.
Stop him, eh?
So we might want to... So Missile can't do anything except swap things, so we might want to see what Sissel can do right now. Because Missile's not going to be able to make anything swing. Let's fuck with him. What can we do to him right now?
Oh. What have I done?
I completely forgot what you're supposed to do here, I'm gonna be honest.
It's too heavy! The seesaw won't budge! Maybe it's because of that swap I made? I guess this little ball is the little ball is all the weight this thing can handle. Okay.
So maybe the tire in the jungle gym. Timing is a little bit.
Oh my god. No! I don't think we're gonna do it.
Oh yeah, because we can't make the thing swing. Well,
I think we're stuck.
we might be stuck.
Alright, let's try her again.
Hi, Frumpkin.
Hi, Frumpkin!
Who's the dog?
Who's the dog?
That's
the
Missile.
dog is Missile!
He's a ghost right now.
He's the second best character in the game.
I thought Cabanella was.
No.
What's the
Cabanella's on my shit list right now.
But you got so excited seeing him earlier.
I did get so excited seeing him earlier. I want him to die. I want him to die so we can.
He's trying to help right now.
I want him to die so we can talk to him.
Oh, that's true.
So bad.
That is true.
Alright, from beginning.
Yep.
I think I see how this is gonna work.
Let me get my notes handy just so I can have a direction if we're running into a wall here.
Alright. Well, would you look at that? There sure are a lot of round. Oh yeah, okay, we've already got this dialogue. Oh boy! Alright.
Huh, okay.
Okay, swap. And then...
Is there an anime girl?
What?
Sorry, chat.
Is there an anime girl? I wouldn't call this
Sure.
style anime.
Yeah, Lynn is fail girl tripping over her own feet type of shit, but maybe. Isn't Missile also the name of a dog in Ace Attorney? That's correct. It's Gumshoe's dog. This game is created by the same creator as Ace Attorney, which is Shu Takumi, and his real life dog was also named Missile. So there's multiple.
That's so cute.
So Missile in this game is based off of his own dog.
That's
and also
so
an Ace
cute.
Attorney.
Alright, so we want...
I think
Yeah, okay,
Missile's
we
a
want-
Shiba in Ace Attorney and a Pomeranian here.
Okay. Where is... Okay. Missile is here. Sissel is here.
Missile and Sissel.
Missile and Sissel. Okay.
This puzzle's
So-
fucking tough. I read the thing and I mean I read my brain.
Alright, come on. Okay.
I like that the music gets more dire when you start spinning him.
It really does. Okay. Nope. Back.
Okay.
Oh shit.
I think you're on the right track. Okay, wait, hang on. So the basketball in the thing is correct, I think.
Because now we're back over here, and because he's stuck, right?
He's stuck. Okay,
He's stuck, and now we're back over here, and now we're gonna be able to...
Right, but we want to get up to the tree. Like, we need to move that... The rugby ball still is not going to be in position, so we need to move the rugby ball.
Funny button ball.
Can you get Sissel up towards the trees and shit? Let's try swapping to Sissel. We might need to get Missile out of the way here, so let's get him to the rugby ball. Or there.
Well, we want him in the rugby ball, right?
That is true. So let's get him in the rugby ball. And let's try getting Sissel upstairs.
Oh my god.
Alright, what can we do up here?
Leaflet, leaflet. Love letter Russell.
We're getting somewhere. What are they gonna say?
Oh, that was so close! If it hit the ball, I could have knocked it down! Is that all this umbrella could be used for? For knocking the rugby ball down? Don't forget about my powers! Don't forget about the reckless system that you...
Oh, it's me. My bad. Alright.
So did we already fuck it up?
No, we're good. We're in a good position right now.
Okay.
So.
I'm trying to think what we can swap.
Hang on. Alright. Sorry, I'm using my brain.
Yep, you're using your big brain.
Okay.
This game
That's
is
right.
so cool. This game is really fucking awesome.
So, yep, that's right. We've done that. Okay. Ooh, okay. Let's be Missile and let's look around.
Okay.
Because we wanna... I need to see what's going on. Okay. Is the baseball or the basketball on this on the shit? Okay,
Basketball.
basketball's in there. Okay. I wouldn't swap those. Can Sissel do anything right now? Okay, hang on. Okay, I think let's try putting the baseball inside the swing, the swing set, whatever it is. All right.
Do we swap these?
I would say so. Okay, hang on. And hold on. Can Sissel move the seesaw at all?
Not currently, with the baseball not on it.
That's true. What? Is the spinning person a corpse? No. He's alive. He's about to die, though.
Yes.
That's what we're trying to prevent. We're trying to save his ass. Don't even worry, I'm not looking at YouTube. I remember this being a tough puzzle. Like, just throwing a new mechanic at you is gonna be a little scary.
The spinning is simply the recklessness.
It is true.
Oh.
Alright. So. What be the order?
I'm gonna talk and see what they... Here comes that man fast enough to scare even quicker. Oh, okay, we've already had this.
Alright, that's good. Sorry, I'm thinking really hard, guys.
Yeah, Casey's thinking really hard, and her brainwaves, you wouldn't
I'm
believe how
shooting
hard
them out
she's
of my
thinking.
head. We haven't messed up. I know that much. Okay, so we do want the basketball on the seesaw. And then...
The basketball?
Yeah, baseball inside jump. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. Yes, we do want the basketball on the seesaw. Okay, we can.
We want the basketball on the seesaw.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
So
You want...
basketball. Okay, yeah. Swap them.
Okay. They're swapped.
And what is the guy in the jungle gym doing right now?
Currently, he's slowing to a stop.
Okay.
Do I just unpause?
What does he do after this? Do you remember what he does after this?
No.
Okay. Let's go up to the rugby ball as well. Actually, that works. Well, maybe that was wrong. What? No. Wait.
Shit.
Wait. Don't panic. No, we're good. We're good. Okay.
What do we do?
We need to get that. So the tire wouldn't have flown up into the thing because there's not. It's too heavy.
Uh-huh.
But we still do need to weigh down the umbrella somehow.
We have to swap them again.
You gotta get Sissel off with the
Oh,
basketball.
shit. Okay.
How perfect.
There! We moved the ball! What do you think, Missile?
We didn't cheat at all.
With the ball there, I think I can do it! In just a few seconds, you'll swap Minnow with the leaf. And then from there you can swap Minnow one more time. The final moment is near, Missile. Are you ready? You bet! Okay. Oh,
Okay.
oops.
So it's gonna start falling. That's our chance. I think it automatically does it for you.
Okay. Okay, watch me, Sissel! Here I go! The finishing touches, you can do it, Missile! Swap Minnow with the ball!
ball is in the trash can. Wait, he's not dead.
There! How's that? Where the fuck is the music box?
That's a good question. My head has been spared! Truly, that was a try worthy of the gods!
And now Minnow is right where he belongs. We did it again, didn't we? Didn't we? Fate averted.
Yay.
But where's the fucking music box?
That's a good
Now
question.
nobody has to die! Except for one brave little somebody. Huh? I'm talking about you, Missile. Oh, me? I guess you're right. I'm still dead, aren't I? So now let's go back and save your life. Wait a minute. What is it? Now that I think about it, I think I want to stay dead a little longer. What? When I was alive, I couldn't even help Miss Camilla when she was in trouble. I want to be able to protect Miss Camilla. And to do that, I need these powers I have now. I see.
Perfectly understandable! Even I wish I had powers like that.
Hey, we just saved you. Don't wish your life away already.
Oh, of course, you're right.
Okay, Missile, have it your way. By the way, Mr. Reckless Youth, there's a certain detective who needs that music box you found. When we get back to the present time, could you give it to her?
Certainly, you have my word.
Let's go back then, to the present! And so Camilla ended up in the hands of the kidnappers. We weren't able to change that part. Lynn listened to my story without saying anything. I'm sorry. I wish there was something else I could have done.
No, you did the best you could. I'm sure she's alright, after all.
After all, she has me!
Her hair.
Missile, are you in there?
Miss Lynn! Leave Miss Camilla to me! I know I don't look like much right now, but I'm sure I can help her!
Missile.
Miss Lynn! Missile!
See you later, buddy.
I'm going to leave it up to Missile.
It kinda looks like Missile is being left up to the wind.
Ooh! I have something to give you. Stop the park for me and turn into a housing site. Protect the park, the rock of the gods.
Aren't you forgetting your promise?
Oh, pardon me, pardon me. My apologies, this is for you. Oh,
Now put it away. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank
you
God.
kept the music box safe, didn't you? Thank you. Not at all. I was only doing what the rock of the gods would have wanted.
What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
He's mesmerized by my beauty.
Hey, the cat's not allowed to get your tongue. Excuse me, but are you... No, it couldn't be. Have we met before? Aren't you that little girl from that time? I'll never forget it. It was 10 years ago in this park. 10 years ago? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Are you talking about... awkward.
Have you met this strange young man before, Lynn?
I don't remember, but he said 10 years ago in this park. It can only be one thing that I can think of.
Looks like I better go talk to Mr. Leaflet here.
Yep, but what do you know, buddy? Here in this park, the gods surely control fate. Today, 10 years from that day, we meet once again. If that isn't the power of the gods, then what else is?
It could just be coincidence. But apparently you know our lady detective here. Could you tell us about it? About what happened 10 years ago?
Yes, of course. I was actually just about to do that. You skipped over your rock the gods. That day, I just happened to be passing through this park. I had no idea what would change my destiny. The sun was going down, and through the gloom, I heard the scream of a little girl.
I guess that would be you.
That is me.
Now just calm down and drop that weapon.
Stay back! If you come any closer, I'll shoot her! Now, here's the thing. It's a sisal-shaped object.
What's the sisal-shaped object? The guy?
Yes! He's
very lanky.
He's a sisal-shaped object.
He's very lanky. I peeked out fearfully from the bushes and saw some shadowy figures. I didn't see the face of the criminal clearly. I knew I should do something to help, but I couldn't move. The tension was so thick, it was just painful. Just when I couldn't stand it any longer. That's when it happened. The sky suddenly burned bluish white. So. When I crashed into the ground, the meteorite gave out a shower of beautiful fragments. And then I saw it. One of those beautiful fragments pierced into the criminal's back.
So Jode never killed anybody.
Joe did not kill a single guy. Joe did not kill anyone. Could be Luigi.
See, it doesn't make sense for it to be Sissel.
It does not make sense.
It does not make sense for it to be Sissel. But why all the secrecy? Why all the secrecy? Why would Jode know who Sissel was? Why would Jode be painting Sissel?
I know. Why? How does Joe know Sissel? The judgment of the gods was brought down on the park that day. This is all a little fucked up. 10 years ago, the little girl was saved by you by the Rock of the Gods. Oh my, I can't believe it. The Rock of the Gods was given the name Temsik. Temsik Park. The killer was a meteor the whole time.
But they've mentioned, I didn't even realize, they've mentioned Temsik before.
They have mentioned Temsik before. They wanted to wipe out they wanted everything to do with Temsik. And still today, it lies sleeping deep within the park's earth.
What is this Rock of the Gods you keep mentioning?
Don't you know it's right there in front of us? So we were supposed to do this one first, so that's okay. Oh, Bubby. Missile. It's okay, he's dead on purpose right now. Wait a minute. You say gods, but do you mean dogs? Of course not. Don't be silly. This is no time for ridiculous word games. You're standing just above the Rock of the Gods now. Take a good look at that monument. Monument? Rock of Gods, Temsik Park. We're in a crater.
Kismet.
Yep.
Kismet.
It is Kismet. Good call.
I can't tell if you're humoring me or not. I
mean, it's definitely Kismet spelled backwards.
It's definitely Kismet spelled backwards.
You're going to hate me for stopping here. You're going to fucking hate me. The Rock of the Gods. The rock is buried in the ground right there. It's been there these 10 years. Ever since that day, it flew down from the heavens. It showed us a miracle.
A miracle?
So this rock you've been talking about, it's a meteorite? Precisely!
Sorry.
That's okay. It shot from the sky on that day 10 years ago. Yes, of course. Surely you know all about it. Me? Yeah.
Temsik.
I never knew about this Temsik. I always thought Detective Jode was the one who saved me. You were very young then, and you passed out from the shock of being taken hostage. Of course you wouldn't remember.
That's funny. A huge incident like that should have caused quite a stir. It's strange that you never heard of it, Lynn.
It is, isn't it? But now that I think about it, I remember I didn't want to think about what happened. I avoided the news and I never came back to this park again. That's why I didn't know anything about it. The meteorite was named Temsik after the name of the park that it fell in. And then the Rock of the Gods was forgotten.
Now an awful thing is happening. They're talking about turning this park into a housing site. I'll never forget the miracle I witnessed that day. So I've taken up residence in this park and I'm trying to appeal to the people. Protect the park, the Rock of the Gods. That is my mission.
I see.
Oh, Mizzle.
Mizzle.
I'm taking you with me, Missile.
So, 10 years ago, the little girl that was Lynn wasn't aware of the meteorite. I get that, but Detective Jode, on the other hand, there's no way he didn't know about this Temsic thing. And if he knew,
The man died. I took his life.
what was that confession of his all about? The Rock of the Gods that fell from the sky 10 years ago changed the destinies of many people's lives, like the ripples on a pond when a pebble is dropped in. With every answer I get, I learn about a new mystery. Will I be able to break the chain of mysteries before dawn?
Yeah, you only got a few hours left, dude.
Anyway, now that we have the evidence we need, we decided to meet up again at the minister's office. Besides, there are a few things I want to ask Detective Jode.
This game, we're hitting the point of no return. We're really fucking in it now.
We found the music box, Detective Jode.
Good job, Lynn. I knew you would. Once everything has been resolved, I wanted you to give this to him.
Him? You mean Inspector Cabanella, right?
I don't suppose he'll ever forgive me.
Detective Jode.
Now then, let's get this thing open. There's a certain knack to doing it, you know. You could. Chapter 15 and beyond is consistently insane at anything. That's
Calls
correct.
that a knack? Looks more like brute strength to me.
Doggone. Here you are.
No, don't!
Is this loaded? Let me test it. Should find scorch marks on the grip.
Scorch marks?
When Camilla built the contraption, she used a special kind of string. It's a kind magicians use. It burns up in an instant and disappears.
Why would little Camilla use something like that?
I don't know, maybe because she's a detective's daughter. Not leaving any evidence behind it, all that. In the case report, there were mentions of some scorch marks. I've voiced every character in the scene again, goddammit.
You do, I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. I feel bad for taking out the voices. When it happened, Camilla was watching from her hiding place. She saw the flame run to the gun, something she naturally didn't include in her design. I took the gun out of the frame and replaced it with a picture. If you remove the picture, you should find scorch marks behind it on the frame, too. And those marks should match up with the ones on the gun.
In other words,
it proves the contraption existed there in that room that day. It didn't work the way your little girl intended, is that right? Exactly, some cowardly culprit modified the design. But that angle was never brought up in court. And so, as Justice Minister, I must call off the execution at this point.
I knew I was right. It wasn't Detective Jode. Now we can finally prove that. Thank goodness.
Thank you, Lynn. In those eyes of yours, I see the eyes of the girl from 10 years ago. You doing okay?
You
Talk to us now! Start fucking talking!
Start fucking talking!
Why were you painting us?
Why were you painting us?
Sissel.
Why were you painting us? Did I get hit by a meteor? Did I get hit by a meteor?
Sissel,
Tell me, did I get hit by a meteor?
if you hadn't come to my cell tonight, I would be gone by now without ever having known any of this. This is what I deserve. That's what I told myself these past 5 years. But things are different now. Thanks to you, my eyes have finally been opened.
Tonight, I've come into contact with a lot of people's lives and gotten involved in their fates. And the only reason I was doing it was to regain my own lost memory. But things are different now. We're connected to each other somehow. I just know it. And that's why I need to ask you a few more questions in order to find out the truth about us.
Fair enough. Fire away. Do it in order. Do it in order.
Okay.
Sissel told me all about it, Detective Jode. About the manipulator.
Yes, and it looks like this manipulator did really did a number on the minister, too.
Please don't pick on the minister. If he dies again, I'm the one who has to save him.
Cecil, do you think that's what happened to me too?
What are you talking about, Lynn? Don't tell me. You were manipulated too?
There's always a part of me that just couldn't believe it. That image of the one who... Oh, that was you. My bad.
Oh, sorry. That image of the one who shot me. But now I see the possibility of a new explanation.
So who the fuck is the manipulator? I wonder. I have no idea. I've never played this game.
God.
Anyway.
But who is it, and why did they do it? That contraption was a birthday surprise for Camilla's mother, wasn't it?
That's right.
Something's been bothering me about it. I feel like I know that device from somewhere.
No surprise there. You lost your life once tonight because of that machine.
Right? I knew it! See, Detective Jode?
No, I'm afraid I don't see.
I told Detective Jode about it. I told him about seeing the exact same contraption tonight in a completely different place.
That's very strange indeed. A junkyard on the edge of town? I've never even heard of the place. What's more, I've never told a single soul about that contraption.
You haven't?
That old pigeon guy. Who in the world is he? Detective Jode, you must have heard this name before. Temzik. The meteorite that fell in the park 10 years ago. You were there.
So you found out about that, did you?
I hear that meteorite saved little Lynn's life.
That's right. I couldn't do anything to help Lynn that day.
But in that case, I don't get it. If that's true, didn't that mean you didn't steal somebody's life away?
What are you talking about?
Detective Jode, you told me that 10 years ago, the person who killed the perpetrator in the park was you.
What? But it was the meteorite!
I wasn't lying. I stole that man's life away, no question about it. It was entirely my fault. I was just about to shoot him. I would have shot him in the next instant if the meteorite hadn't come. At that point, I was already a murderer.
That's not true! You were trying to save me!
Lynn, I'm sorry, but I don't think that's really it.
Huh?
On that day 10 years ago, a different incident happened in another place.
Another place?
Yes, in the police headquarters interrogation room. The worst sort of incident. A suspect who was being questioned escaped.
Wow, I didn't know about that.
I happened to be there in a detective division, so I joined the case. Fortunately, or I guess unfortunately, I was able to track him down alone in a park. Hold it right there! I fired a warning shot. I wanted to catch him bad.
I swear to God, this is gonna be Sissel. It's gonna be Sissel somehow. It's the only thing that makes sense.
The warning shot made him panic.
It's gonna be Sissel.
At the time, I was a young and green detective, brandishing my sense of justice like a sword. I made him panic and got you involved, Lynn. It was all my fault.
Detective Jode?
All I could see was my target. I couldn't even see you. I'm so sorry, Lynn.
So the man who grabbed me died that day.
These last 10 years, I've never forgotten his face. And then a few years after that, when my wife Alma died in such a mysterious way, I thought it was fate, my punishment for what I'd done. Oh boy. Oh boy. I painted pictures in my cell. Nothing but portraits of people's faces. All the faces of the many people I'd met in my life who I didn't want to forget. And tonight, I finished my last portrait. The final face I wanted to remember.
I told you. 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 It doesn't make any sense.
The final face.
I texted Casey this weeks ago. Weeks ago, I texted Casey this, and you were like, no.
Mm-hmm. The face of the man in the park I saw that day.
Wait just 1 minute! That can't be! I saw that painting! I saw the face you painted tonight!
Uh-oh.
It was my face!
This
Are
fucking
you telling
song.
me I was the man in the park that time?
This fucking song. That's right. That face of yours is the face I saw 10 years ago. The face of a man whose life I stole, of the man who was pronounced dead at the scene.
But hold on, Detective Jode. That can't be true. I just met Sissel for the first time tonight. And he died right in front of me.
By the way, the name that I know the man in the park that day by isn't Sissel.
What?
From the first minute I laid eyes on you tonight, I've been wondering, who in the world is this guy?
I... Mr. Minister,
Inspector Cabanela, where are you?
just be quiet and listen. This is our demand.
What? Demand?
Our demand hasn't changed. The execution must be tonight. Once we've confirmed it's been carried out, we'll release the hostage.
What are you talking about, Inspector Cabanela? And you know it wasn't my daughter who was abducted!
Does it really matter who the hostage is? A life is a life. Even if it's the daughter of a death row prisoner. Once a criminal gets the punishment he deserves, the hostage will go free. Carry out the execution immediately and wait for our call.
What is it, Mr. Minister? You look paler than ever.
What in the world? What is going on, Inspector Cabanela?
The rock of the gods that fell from the sky 10 years ago twisted the fates of many people and started a chain of tragic events. And even now, the chain grows even longer. Inspector Cabanela's call proved that to us. The greatest mystery of all is risen to the surface. Who is this me I've been chasing all night? Who am I? I'm even further from knowing that than when I started.
So,
I texted Casey.
I can't wait till we get just a little bit further.
Hold on.
I know you texted me. I know what you texted
I'm
me.
pulling up the messages.
I'm gonna open an option, and that's to play the next chapter, because technically 16 through 18 is the package deal finale. It is also very long. It's pretty long. It's up to you. But the intro to the next chapter, I think, is like maybe my favorite part of the game. So
Okay,
I don't
hold
know
on.
if we want to do it now or later.
I figured out stuff about Ghost Trick.
This is Fiona's
This
theory
is my
from like
messages.
a week ago. Or
I
something.
figured out stuff about Ghost Trick. My brain made the connections. I'm so smart. The guy who held Lynn at gunpoint and supposedly died, that was Sissel. The connections, I'm making them. Casey, I feel like I like your thinking, but that was also 10 years ago. Me. Sissel was 15 years old.
He was pronounced dead that day.
Casey, but when did Sissel die? But this is good thought. This is a good thought train. I like it. And then I said 10 years ago. Duh. And then I said other option. It's sand.
I'm a virus!
Who for some reason is here 10 years later. Unclear how, but Sans has to fit in somewhere.
That's right.
I said it. I called it. When was this?
I'm really excited to get a little
This
further.
was September 24th. I called it.
I'm really excited to see what you say.
I called it. My thinking was misguided, but I called it. I'm Papyrus. Oh my god. Oh my god.
So,
Okay, that is not Cabanela. He's being manipulated. Oh my god.
So,
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What do you want to do?
I can't do another. I'm a little bit dying right now.
Okay.
It's 11 p.m.
Okay.
My voice is completely shot.
Okay.
I cannot do another chapter right now.
Okay. That's fine.
There is in no way should we do another chapter right now, especially
totally
especially if the cliffhanger after this one is worse.
It might be.
God.
This is a pretty bad cliffhanger though. This might be the worst in the game between chapters.
It's not good.
It's not good.
Oh my god, Inspector Cabanela.
Girly,
Is
what's
he
going
being
on?
manipulated or is he just going full evil?
I don't know. What is he doing?
Is he in on the shit?
I don't know.
Is he in on the shit or is he going full evil?
I don't know.
Also, why was I using Sissel's voice for Inspector Cabanela?
This is our demand.
This is our demand.
Bobby.
Tommy, Bobby.
I'm walking here. I'm Sans.
I'm Sans.
He's being
manipulated. I think that's the good ending, but I don't know. His movements didn't seem jerky.
Yeah.
His
Also,
movements
also
didn't
was
seem...
is he able to talk? Well, is a manipulator make them talk? That doesn't seem to be a thing that the manipulator can do. Oh my god, what's his name? The Justice Minister was
Justice
still talking.
Minister was still talking.
Like,
It was
consciously.
saying, "Don't
Like, stop! Oh my god!
stop! My wife will leave me.
My wife! My wife who hates me and wants to poison me.
He wants to poison me and kill
She
me
writes
so bad.
smut about me.
She better kill me in one shot.
Better make it count.
Oh my god!
Everything Cabanela does is jerky.
Jerky.
A.
That man is constantly hog in hand.
Yeah, sure. There's something all right.
Oh.
Anyway,
Oh my god!
next stream is going to be a fucking long one.
Next stream is gonna
Probably-
be a nightmare.
It's
We're
gonna be
have
pushing
to start.
4 hours.
Yeah.
We're at the start at like 6:30.
We're gonna have to start early as hell, and we're gonna have to take like a break in the middle.
Yeah, we're gonna intermission. We'll pick a good night for it.
Oh my
But we're finishing this shit.
God.
And I cannot fucking wait for the beginning of the next chapter, because I think I like had to like put the game down for a few minutes. 'Cause it's so fucking good.
I can't believe I was right. I can't believe I was right.
Mhm.
I was right.
Yeah, it was
I was right. I was right. I was correct.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I was right. I was right.
But how does that explain how Sissel is here now and just died?
He definitely didn't die.
That we shall
He
find
didn't
out.
die from Temsik. What if it's like Temsik has like some like mysterious powers that were keeping him alive? What if the only way that you get ghost powers after you die is by being infected by Temsik?
Infected by Temsik.
Temsik is the only way that you get ghost powers after you die. Something must have happened to Missile. Because Missile was in the crater! Missile died in the crater where Temsik was! Missile died in the crater where Temsik was! Because Missile didn't have the powers the first time! The first time they died, Missile didn't have the powers! But then Missile died in the Temsik crater, and then Missile had powers!
So how does that explain Sissel having the powers?
Because Missile got shot in it! Missile got shot by the
Sissel.
shard of Temsik!
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying.
Sorry, I'm
I
very...
see what you're saying. Okay. The fucking fate meteor. The conveniently named Kismet meteor.
And that would be why if the evil organization is working with a ghost, that would be why they want to wrap up anything involved with Temsik.
Mm-hmm.
To ensure the containment of the ghost tricks.
Right.
The ghost tricks.
But who's the ghost?
Sans!
Okay.
There's only one option, and it's Sans!
Okay. I see. Alright, okay. I'm very excited for the rest of this game.
I hope anything I just said was correct. I'm Papyrus! I hope anything I said was correct, and then I can point at it and go back and be like, Casey! Oh, it's a good song. Look at the fucking...
I love the picture they chose for it. I think
They're
that's I
spinning.
think it's because that's the first scene this song played in.
I'm rotating them in my mind.
It's the third Skeleton Brother Times New Roman.
The third skeleton.
Is there a third one already? No. There's not.
Oh my god.
Nothing to switch from to that one. Oh yeah. Cleared Ghost Trick. Oh, this is a banger.
Absolute banger.
Oh yeah, and we can switch between the original and the... So this is the remix. Oh no, that's not. This is the original.
Based.
I like the cute girl chilling on the couch with the label trauma. Yeah.
Me too, girl, me too.
I like Lynn's original a little better.
Lynn, the pursued redhead.
Yeah, I think they either changed the names of some of the songs for this game, like localization-wise, or like the song, like the names beforehand were just fan translated. I don't remember because I think the common one was Targeted Redhead,
Got it.
or Redheaded Target was the other one. Anyway. Very good. We're getting so close, and we're gonna finish next stream, and it'll be great. And here's the thing: last time I played this game, first time I played this game, throughout the whole thing, I was like losing my mind, but I was fine afterwards. Second time I replayed this game, I cried nonstop for the last like 3 chapters, and not because it was sad, but because I was just like, oh my god! I was also very stressed out during that time, so I think I was just.
This was during the bug incident.
This was during the bug incident. I think people were just saying things about life, and I was like, yeah, man, that's true. Things are okay.
Oh.
Anyway, so hopefully I won't start crying the whole stream.
No promises for me. I cried very easy at media.
Yeah, me too.
I cried very easily at media.
We'll see.
I absolutely zero guarantees.
We'll see. Listen, nothing in Ace Attorney made me cry until the Great Ace Attorney 2, which I'm still mad about. But yeah. Anyway. Fiona's tired and yawning.
I'm yawning.
Casey has to pee.
I'm an eepy little guy.
You're
Alright,
eepy.
we better close this stream.
Alright.
Alright,
Thanks
good
all for
night,
tuning
guys.
in.
Thank you guys for tuning in.
Maybe we'll give a heads up when we do the finale so people can hop in if they're
Yeah, I feel bad.
if they're interested,
Oh my god.
because finale is gonna be important.
Yeah, oh my god. Oh.
Anyway,
Alright.
good to see y'all. Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye bye.